Welcome to Moe's!
At Moe's, our honestly awesome food is truly groundbreaking. Come in today for a burrito bowl freshly made just for you.
Oh man, I'm very proud. You know, them guys came a long way. Like I said in the ceremony, some of them guys came with no offers. Even Tavante came with no offers. So for him to leave here and go to Virginia Tech, because that was his dream school, and to not have that offer when he left, and for me to fight tooth and nail to get it for him, it makes me proud. That he was able to attain that today.
Today's event was special, and I didn't really know how big signing day was until I look back at it. Like, not many people get to sign to a school and get to go to school for free. So I'm just blessed and I'm thankful for God giving me this ability.
And it means a lot for me and my family combined. Like I said, it's been a long process, everything going on, saying that Quan wasn't going to college, Quan wasn't going to do all this. But at the end of the day, I put everybody wrong and show everybody that I am going to college, that I will be able to go to the next level.
It means a lot, It means that I have free education. Use football as a platform, to jumpstart my biology career. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling.
Well, today, me and my quarterback get to go play Division I ball together. And for me, that's a big thing. We get to go together, get to go through life together, and that's a huge thing for me.
Talk about the process of these guys being recruited.
It's a hard process, man. Not every kid gets a scholarship. So we got kids like Kyron Best that hasn't got a scholarship yet. I think it'll happen. It's going to take longer than theirs does, but with his numbers that he put up, it just goes to show, man, that it's difficult. It's difficult. So these guys to even sign all D1 scholarships, that's huge, man. That's huge for them and it's huge for the school.
It's been a long journey. It's a long journey. Because my first 2 years of high school didn't go as I planned. I got hurt, injuries, a lot of funny stuff. But I came over here my junior year with Coach Ferebee trying to build a program. And you see what happened. We made sure to stay semifinals this year. And then next year he's going to win it all. And it's just a process in the long grind.
Process of being recruited is one of the hardest things ever. You getting palm, and like everybody going on saying you should go here, you should go there. But at the end of the day, that's everybody's opinion. You got to go where you think that fits you better and what can help you and your family achieve. And basically, you get your degree.
My journey been long, man. It's just crazy. I wanted to go to school so bad, and it seemed like they weren't really interested in me. So over the years, I had to go to camps and go on campus so them to look at me, and they kept telling me I'm too small. So as time went on, man, I just forced myself to get bigger and eat, and now I'm here.
That journey is annoying, man. If coaches calling your phone every day, Twitter booming and all this other stuff, man. So it's just great to finally get the monkey off my back.
Well, I was first committed to San Diego State University, but now I'm going to Norfolk State. I'm going to be the 4th generation to go to Norfolk State. So it's a pretty big deal.
Hold the green and gold.
Hold the green and gold. My uncle made that saying. So to me, that's a big thing. And throughout the season, I just knew I was going to San Diego State, but I guess God had different callings. So now I'm going to Norfolk State, be my quarterback.
The journey, it's been a long one. It's been a long one. Like I said, it started since freshman year because of who I am and what I did, man. Everything about me transferring because Coach Ferebee left late at that time. But in the day, I slept through everything and just listened to all my haters talk and prove everybody wrong.
How did you know that VMI was the perfect fit for you?
When I took my visit, it was just like I fell in love, I didn't really I didn't need to go anywhere else. Once I saw how everything worked, and the academic side, the football side, the rat life and all the other stuff, man, it's just a great feeling.
What would you tell a young man in your position right now in the process of being recruited?
Just keep your head, Make sure you weigh all your options, look at the benefits, the bad and the good, make sure the academic side outweighs the football side.
Well, my advice would be stay off the streets. Don't do nothing out there in the streets that you can't get back, nothing to regret. Make sure you stay in the schoolwork. Make sure you get your grades. The grades are really first. Growing up, people always hammer that grades first, but it's really important. Grades in athletics. I think it's a good 50-50 balance, but if you can find that prioritize what's really important, you'll be a successful person.
Enjoy it all. Enjoy it all, because at the end of the day, if people is out here talking about you, you won't have no motivation to keep going. So with everything everybody talking about, just enjoy everything that everybody's saying. Just let everybody know that you're not going to stop me from getting where I want to be.
Just don't sit around and let a coach do everything for you, because you never know a coach can be the next day. So, just stay on your grind. You and your family, if it takes that, you know, download your huddle to YouTube just in case a coach leave or you transfer and they try to delete your huddle. So always stay on it. Like you and your parents, you know, worry about your son, you know, take care of your son. And, you know, for the players, you know, stay on your grind. You know, college don't want nobody that's not doing their work at school. Don't hang around, be a cool kid. You know, do your work, go to class, and one day, hopefully, you know, you keep grinding, you'll be able to sign somewhere.
As if grades are most important, I probably been as if I would have studied on grades more, I would have had more offers, and that would have set me up for a better future. But God has a plan for everybody.
Life is short, man. Life is short, and sometimes you don't get a redo. Sometimes you don't get a redo, you don't get second chances. So a lot of kids got to take advantage of the opportunities that are placed in front of them right now. Like if you're in the 9th grade, you got to realize that they're making it hard for kids to go to college now. Back when I was going to school, it was 2.0. They raised it to a 2.5, dropped it down to a 2.3. The SAT scores at 820 when it was 700 back in the 90s. They're making it difficult for us to go to school. So it forces you to be in a constant, like if you want to go to college, you got to start early. And that's what I explained to my 9th graders. You have to start early. You can't make up for lost time in these times trying to go to college.
Another thing is, you know, just because you committed somewhere, that don't mean nothing. You know, you still gotta, you know, act like you're a student athlete. That don't mean just because you committed, you know, you stop doing your work, you stop coming to school. Also, you still have to make sure y'all take your SOLs. You know, make sure y'all passing your classes and taking your SATs, and make sure that your core GPA match your SAT score.